Welcome back for another video. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you've had a really good week. I thought I would sit down and I'm going to talk to you about facial treatments. So these aren't facial treatments that you go to the salon to have. These are facial treatments that you can use at home. So these are like pretty much salon quality products you can use at home. So see, not just like your moisturizer type thing, these are like actual treatments, and I use all three of these and I found them really helpful for my skin, and it's helping just to get it out of that winter phase at the moment that is just like bleh. So first one I'm going to share with you, which is a really great one for if your skin is dehydrated and dry or just feeling really horrible, you need like a moisture boost after winter. This is Dr. Dennis Gross, one of my favourite skincare brands, and this is their Hyaluronic Marine Hydrating Model Mask. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? And I just love this mask. It's so good, and it is like salon quality, like a mask you would get in a facial. It's not a case of you just put it on, like there's way more to this. So I will show you what you get inside. So inside you get your little bowls and your little spatula. So you've guessed it, you're gonna have to mix this up, but they make it really easy. So you have so you get 4 actually in this pack. I've got 2 left. But step 1 in your little packet, and you got step 2. So it's really easy, you just mix them together. So you take your bowl and you pour step 1 in it. So step 1 is a Hyaluronic Cushion Gel. So when this comes out, it's like bright blue. It's really cool, and you just push it all out and into the bowl, and then you follow with step 2, which is the activating powder. So this is just like a white kind of dusty powder, and you put it in. So you go put it in your bowl, you stir it together, and yeah, once it starts to become a kind of, you can tell when it's mixed together, it's kind of like a gel, you're ready to put it on. So take this and then you just put it on really smoothly, and it can be a little bit lumpy at first, like it doesn't totally look like the model on the back, to be honest. It is a little like, it's not totally smooth. So you just put it on all around your face just like you would a face mask, missing your eyes, and leave this on for 5 to 7 minutes, and then it basically sets and you can feel it setting. So it will turn itself into kind of like a rubberized mask. So what I would really recommend to do, a good tip, is put it on really thick. If you put it on too thin, it is not going to peel off, because this is a peel off mask. So you want to put it really thick, especially around here, so you can really peel it off. And I've never had it peel off all in one go, but I peeled it off in sections. And it's been fine. The first time I did it, I realised I didn't do it thick enough and it was quite difficult to get off. But yeah, just make sure you do it quite thick and you'll be able to peel it off. I also recommend like wearing like a headband, just get your hair out your face, otherwise, because if you get it caught in your hair, it's kind of really sore and annoying. So just be quite careful when you're putting it on. But afterwards, your skin is so moisturized. Like my skin is like so soft to touch after I've used this, and I just love it. And it's all that hyaluronic acid, just like absolute moisture for your face, and it does feel like I've been in the salon having a facial like after I've used it. And it's just such a great at-home treatment that you can do yourself. So if your skin needs a little bit of moisture boost, then I definitely recommend this one. The next at-home treatment I really love to use, that I've been using recently, and this is a brand I never really used before, it's Skin Iceland, and I'm really loving the products. I'm loving this, and they also have these clear dots. They're like stickers, little circles, and you put them over any spots, and it's got salicylic acid. It takes them right down. So I'm really loving them and this. So I'm quite up for trying some more from Skin Iceland because I really like their stuff. So this is basically a fresh start mask with Ice Age Mud. You get 6 masks in this. And I mean, on the front it basically says like coarse, dull complexion, solution for stressed skin, smooth, refine, all the things that you want to do to your face at home. This is another 2-parter, a bit like the Dr. Dennis Gross. So the first part is made up of a detoxifying blue clay, and then the phase 2 is a highly effective AHA acid gel composed of 5 fruit sugar acids. Step 1 is like your blue clay, and so you put that on your face, and then the second step you put straight on top of it, and you kind of rub it together so it starts to kind of like, I guess, foam up on your face, and it mixes together. and then you leave that on. So what does it say? It says to leave this on for 5 to 10 minutes. So I left mine on for about 10 minutes because I just wanted like the full effect. I did find it did tingle quite a bit, and I find it really interesting because I am quite used to using like acid products and glycolic acid, and I feel like my skin has built up quite a tolerance to it, but when I used this it actually really tingled. So be very wary, like if you've got a younger skin, you know what, maybe this isn't the product for you because you don't really need to use these like AHA acids as much. I've got like more mature skin, so definitely is something that I enjoy using. But yeah, this was such a good mask. Like I feel like after using this mask my face was lifted, it was brighter. Like my face can be quite dull because I get quite a lot of like dry and dehydrated skin and I have to exfoliate quite a lot. So something like this is like a good kind of peel product, and it like just lifted all the dead skin, made my skin look not dull, not tired, and just a really great treatment at home that I really enjoyed using. One thing I would say as well, like when you use a product like an AHA kind of treatment, the moisturizer you use afterwards, make sure it's not got any like kind of acids in it. Just use a really like easy moisturizer, like basic natural even moisturizer, because you don't want to put that on top of something after using this. This is the last treatment I want to share with you. This is I don't know how you say this, Natura Bis. It's a Spanish brand from Barcelona. It's a Diamond Instant Glow, and this is a new product. So this is Pure Radiance Lift, and I've been using it already. So I've used it once already, and I actually thought it was really brilliant. So this is what you get inside. They're little valves, and you get 4, so you basically get 4 treatments in this, and this is like 70 quid, so it is quite expensive, but it's really good. So I really enjoyed using this product. I've never tried anything from this brand. This is the first thing I've ever tried from them, so I was really like eager to see what it would be like, and I just thought this was really kind of like inventive product. So what is it? It's basically like a peel. So again, it's to brighten, get rid of dead skin, dullness, tiredness, just give your skin that absolute lift. This product as well, yet again, is obviously like acid based, and it's more based on like wrinkles and older skin. So again, if you're younger, you probably don't need to use something like this, but for me in my age group, hell yeah, let's get to it. So if you're like 30 plus, then definitely recommend something like this. Or like your late 20s. The first valve, it comes like this, and you actually have to like take this off, and then you have to break it using this. So these are actually glass, and you have to break them, so be very careful. And little like pressure plates here. So number 1 is basically effective exfoliation with glycolic acid and alpha hydroxy acid AHA. Eliminates dead cells from the surface of the skin, which I totally felt like it did. Like again, for me, like the skin one, it did really tingle, and actually tingled a lot. So I reckon the glycolic acid in this, I don't think it tells you how much is in it, but I reckon it's pretty high because I really felt the tingle from that. I applied that, I think it's like 8 minutes, so you put that on and then you rinse it off, and then you follow with step 2, another little valve, and this is Radiance. So this is got ingredients like serotonin, used to call it extract, niacinamide, okay, I'm not even going to read these because they're long and I can't read them, and aloe vera. So I guess it's just really hydrating and it's giving you radiance. So you put that on, and then you don't rinse that one off. And then the last one is kind of pinky actually, number 3, and this one is got a photo lift complex and high molecular weight collagen. So lots of good things. Basically this is to tighten at the end. This product is kind of exfoliate, radiance, lift, and I really enjoyed using it. It's quite a really pretty expensive product, but I think the results were amazing. Like after I used this one, again my face felt brightened, it felt lifted. It felt like it took years off my face. Like I felt like it looked even younger, and I just really liked it. Like my skin really soft afterwards, and my makeup went on well like the next day, and I just really enjoyed using it as a treatment. I'll pop the details in the description box, but I just love doing these treatments at home. I love the convenience that I can do them at home when I want to. It means I don't have to always go for a facial. Facials are expensive, and yeah, I just don't always have the time to do that either. So I just love being able to do these at home and also address a concern. So whether I want it more hydration or whether I want a more brightening effect, these treatments really work for me. So I just wanted to share them because I really enjoyed using them recently, and if that's like something that you're looking for, then hopefully you will like them too. So again, all the details will be in the description box. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and I will see you in my next one. Bye!